First came darkness, then came space, the Odyssey. Next, the stars evolved. So came the universe. However, a planet was missing, Vimana. Landing on Earth came the Vimana man. Yes, that's right. I am the Vimana man. Welcome to another episode of the Vimana man. This is where the action is. Yes, that's right. I am the Vimana man, the most famous man in the universe. Today's recipe is baked beans curry. Yes, that's right. We're going to convert these plain baked beans into a delicious curry. Let's get cracking. Welcome back, everybody. Now we're going to start making the curry baked beans. But before we make the curry baked beans, we need to go through the ingredients. Now I'm going to go for my famous roti novellen. Yes, you're probably asking, what does this roti novellen mean? Well, basically, it's actually used to make chapatis. This roller pin is used to roll chapati flour into nice rolls when it's all made in the dough. It makes it rounding. Right, now we're going to point out some ingredients out. First of all, we're going to need some salt, 1 teaspoon of salt. Then we're going to need 2 tins of delicious baked beans. Any baked beans will do, the ones you like. I like these ones, so I'm going to use these baked beans. Then you're going to need some pepper, 1 teaspoon of pepper will be fine. Then you'll also need 2 onions, which are here. We're going to mandolin the onions. And next thing you're going to need is 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Then you're going to need 1 teaspoon of garam masala. Then you're going to need 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. And to add a bit of colour, we're going to use some 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. And to make it even more spectacular, we're going to use some mustard seeds to make it even more special. To make it really more sizzly, we're going to be using mustard seeds. And the final ingredients we're going to use is the most important. You're going to need some oil. Yes, the oil is the most important. To bind all the ingredients together, we need the oil. So oil is most important. And at the end of it, we're going to decorate our curry baked beans with some delicious coriander. This is pre-packed coriander, and you can actually get this from any supermarket, or you can, if you've got a garden that you grow vegetable herbs, you can use that. And we're also going to need 3 cloves as well. Yes, we've got 3 cloves, nothing special. And then we're going to use some cubes of ready mixed garlic and also ginger. You can buy these cubes from any Asian shop, and they're all come in packs of 10, pre-packed, and you can put it back in the freezer as well. So let's go and start with our recipe. Curry baked beans, Vimana. Use a mandolin. Yes, that's right. I use a mandolin because I want it all nicely finely cut up. So here we begin with cutting up the onions. First of all, I'm taking all the ends off because I don't like the end bits, because that's where the seeds was grown from. And I'm just taking the first layer off. Here we go. Put it to one side, and then we're going to use another one up as well. Taking the skin. Yes, we don't need any dirty skin, please. And before you start all this, remember my golden rule was wash your dirty hands, please. Like I said, 1 minute please, washing your hands. And now we've cut the onions up, so now we're going to get the mandolin and we're going to just fix it together. Very simple. 1 piece here. This has actually got some serrated blades in there, and you just slide it into the mandolin just like this. And then we've also got a special gadget here, which actually has got some spikes in it. These spikes actually help fixing the onion just like that. Now I'm going to put this other onion on one side and we're going to start shredding. Yes, that's right, very simple. One forward, one back, one forward, one back, one forward, one back. Now we're going to just keep carrying on, and as I'm shredding, it's actually making it into little small uniform pieces, because nothing better than consistency. That's right. Now I'm going to do the second onion, shredding away, and you know what? I'm not even crying. I'm actually smiling. Most people are crying when they're cutting onions up, but in my case, I'm smiling. And look at this wonderful onions that we've just all cut up. Look at that, all nice single pieces, and it didn't even take a long time. This is something that you can do yourself, very straightforward. We're going to start cooking. We're going to first put some drizzle of oil. Yes, we're going to go round motion like this, circular centrifusion, and spread it around. And as you can see, there's plenty of oil in there now. Then we're going to start putting some mustard seeds. Yes, that's right. We're going to sizzle up this right now. 1 teaspoon of that mustard seeds. Then we're going to put 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Now we're going to just mix it up a bit. Let it warm up for a bit. And I'm also going to turn on our extractor. Yes, I don't like pollution, so I want the pollution to go straight out from my chimney hood, straight out the kitchen. Now we are sizzling away, and we're also going to put the cloves in as well, which are just here. 3 cloves that we're going to put straight in there, and we're going to sizzle that away. And you should start hearing some crackling noises. Yes, you can hear the mustard seeds crackling. And now we're going to put in the onions. Yes, these are all the finely mandolin onions, and look at that. Doesn't it look splendid? Now we are stirring away. We're going centrifugal clockwise, and we're mixing away. Make sure it's all nicely all browning up. Nice golden color. Yes. Make sure you keep spreading it like this. Spreading it more. Keep mixing it. You know, this translucent color should become more and more yellowish color. So give it about 1 minute or so, and we should be nearly there. Yeah, keep stirring it. And now we're going to put the turmeric powder in now. We're going to put some turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder to brighten up our dish. And we're also going to give that a stir, so mix it in nicely with the onions. You can see how delicious our onions are becoming nice and yellow. Yes, the turmeric powder has made it nice and yellow. So we're mixing that away, in and out, keep stirring it, plenty of mixture, and look at it, nice golden color. Yes, just like a golden lion. Now we're going to put in our garam masala, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, and we're also going to put in 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. That's right, that's the coriander powder gone in there. And now we're going to start mixing in. Make sure everything's all mixed up nicely, and be patient please, because time is the essence. I've come a long way from my Vimana planet, come to see you earthlings today to make our famous recipe of curried baked beans. So if I've got patience, I'm sure you've got patience. Now we are mixing away. I'm going to add some pepper in it as well, so 1 teaspoon of pepper please. If you want to put more pepper, that's up to you, but it just makes it a little bit darker. Now we are mixing the pepper in as well. Yes, the pepper's in now. Now as you can hear all the sizzling going on, It's a real good mixture there. It's all going nicely. And now we're going to put in the baked beans. Yes, that's right. We'll be putting the baked beans. But before we put the baked beans, we also need to put the ginger garlic paste as well. So make sure the ginger garlic paste all goes in as well. And give it a good mixture. Yes, everything should be mixing up. Give it some time. It's all sizzling away. Yes, that's right. We've microwaved the ginger garlic paste and we're breaking it up into the mixture. Keep stirring it in, please, everybody. Yes, nicely like this. Blending in. Now we're mixing it and mixing it and more mixture. And now more mixture. Yes, we're mixing it in. For about 5 minutes. Now we're going to put the baked beans in now. This is the baked beans all going in right now. Yes, as you can see, as soon as we put the baked beans in, it's actually making it really sizzling now. Yes, we're mixing it all in right now. It's becoming a nice colour. Yes, that's right. It's becoming a nice colour. As you can see, it's all mixing in. Now we're going to put some salt in it as well. We're going to put 1 teaspoon of salt, and here we go. That's 1 teaspoon of salt that's gone in there, and we're mixing away. As you can see, we're mixing it nice and easy. So the plain baked beans is becoming nice curry. That's right, a nice curry. Look at our beautiful curry. Look at this wonderful brown aroma. It's a pity you cannot smell the beautiful aroma that's coming out. It's so delicious. I feel like I'm in heaven. Yes, that's right. I'm mixing away and the curried baked beans is coming on just nicely. Yes, that's right. The Vimana deliciousness is coming again. And we're mixing again. We'll keep mixing it. And we're mixing. And we're mixing. And we're mixing again. Yes, we're mixing. Yes. And the centrifugal forces are all turning round. Yes, that's right. Centrifugal forces. We're going clockwise. And we're going anti-clockwise. And now we're going diagonally. And we're going zigzag as well, diagonally here and like this. And make sure you don't break up the beans, please, because there's nothing worse than breaking up baked beans. Yes, and look at that. Our plain baked beans are just becoming a delicious curried baked beans. And this should take you 15 minutes from start to finish, preparation to the cooking time. And we're nearly there. Yes, we're nearly there. I'm just going to have a spoon just to have a taste of it, just before I'm satisfied with the end result. Now that is what I call Vimana deliciousness. Now we're going to turn off the flame and we're going to transfer all the ingredients into a nice container, and we're going to also before we finish, we're going to put in the coriander leaves. Yes, look at these coriander leaves. They're all been nice and cleaned and washed, and look how clean they are. Remember, make sure everything's nice and clean. When all the people eat it, they really will enjoy everything they've had. So now we're mixing away. We're mixing everything together, and we're mixing, and look at this nice color that's coming in. So it's really coming on well. The aroma is really building up. And now we're going to turn off the flame, and we're going to turn off the extractor. So you should end up like a dish like this, and look at that beautiful color. And now we're going to put it straight in onto the pan. onto the stand. Actually going to start with the garlic bread, just normal garlic bread you can buy from any supermarket. I'm just going to put it straight in the oven for about 5-10 minutes, and then I'm going to use that to eat it with the baked beans as well. As you can see, I've already taken out the garlic breads as well. They're already been pre-buttered and garlicked as well. And now I'm going to take out one piece out now, like that there. And we're going to put some of the baked beans in there now. Yes, that's right. We're going to put some curry baked beans onto the plate right now. And look at this nice. It really does smell delicious. It's a shame you can't have some, but you can if you do make it yourselves. So now I'm going to transfer it onto the plate. And do you know what? I'm going to be a little bit greedy because I'm going to have some more. I've earned this. I've worked so hard making this recipe. And I'm going to close the lid back on again. And now I'm going to get a little spoon. And also I'm going to put the baked beans curried on top of my beautiful baguette bread. At the same time, I'm going to use, this is called a cell. Yes, that's right. You can buy that from any Asian shop. It doesn't really cost much money, but I like to add cell. You can also add this cell to the baked beans as well if you wanted to, sprinkle a bit over like that. But I like to put a bit like that onto a baguette. And you know what? The most important thing is trying to taste the flavor. And I'm going to try this now. Now that was Vimana deliciousness. Do you know what? I'm going to have another bit because I can. Mmm. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Right, the time is up nearly now, so I must dash. I've given it a thumbs up for this dish as well, so I must dash because the year's 2016 and the time is up. Yes, that's right. I've lost my watch along my travels, but I know it's 2016 and I must dash now, and it's now time to do the Vimana dance. Yes, that's right. Let's do the Vimana dance. And goes like this. Vimana, 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 Vimana. Yes, that's right. I am the Mr. Vimana man. Yes, come back again because I'm gonna be back.